many of you have given money to disaster victims? Did you ever ask yourself, why? Are there countries that you would never give to? Maybe because of political reasons or unfamiliarity with those in need. When giving, do you ever expect something in return? These are the core questions of my research. The example I use is the 3/11 earthquake and tsunami in Japan. Specifically, I explore giving by Taiwan and America as a window into larger questions about disaster diplomacy, humanitarianism, and altruism. Using English, Japanese, and Chinese sources, my research investigates the motives behind humanitarian giving to Japan. As the third largest economy, Japan's very different from the typical aid recipients, which are often unable to handle relief and recovery by themselves. So, why did America, which gave the most aid, and Taiwan, which gave the most aid per capita, donate so much to Japan? Sympathy certainly motivates their responses, but my findings illustrate that altruism is not always the essence of humanitarianism. America wanted to demonstrate to Japan and the world that the alliance and military partnership were strong. Its most significant relief work was Operation Tomodachi, which means friends. The US military worked with the Japanese self-defense forces to deliver aid, clear rubble, and rebuild key infrastructure. It was an example of alliance support as well as a clear display of the enduring military ties. Such operations also demonstrate the tangible benefits of the US forces in Japan. To Taiwan, a financially rich but diplomatically poor state, aid became a strategy to enhance its international visibility. It reinforced the unique reciprocal policy with Japan that has flourished since the 1995 Kobe earthquake. Since then, both nations have assisted each other following disasters. Is it any wonder that after Taiwan's most recent earthquake, it only accepted Japanese aid while rejecting all assistance from other countries? While it's challenging to determine the motives behind individuals' acts of giving, my thesis shows we can still address broad themes of why we give to faraway victims. As historian Peter Stamatot recently wrote on humanitarian interventions, distant strangers matter. This is certainly true. But as I argue, familiar sufferers matter even more. Thank you.